Oh, let's go. What is going on, everybody? A little impromptu stream, by popular demand. But a lot going on in Lost Relics, I do have to say. A lot has changed. A lot has, been updated. Tons of stuff. But, I think the best way to start the season is, with a giveaway, right? I mean, why not? Let's figure out where my spreadsheet went. Where'd you disappear to? We'll see what we got that we can give away today. No, not on you, not on you. All right, I guess we'll just pull the sheet back up. I don't know where it went. Let's go to the giveaway sheet. What can we do? What can we do? All right, well, we can do some pets today. We can do... We got a bunch of uncommons. We got some rares. What do you guys want to start off with, huh? Yes, if you are tuned in, please, as DJ just said, give a thumbs up. All you got to do is press the little button. Good to go. We got 15 people watching. Any golden eggs? I think we'll just start raffling off We'll raffle off a Godslayer today, right? That seems like a reasonable one to do. We'll start off simple here. We'll do a pair. We'll do a pair one. So, let's go. We're going to go with an uncommon pair. If you don't have uncommon items, you're trying to move up into the next bracket. We'll start off slow here. We're going to do a uncommon longbow and a critical katana. You're going to have yourself set up both best-in-class weapons for the uncommon. Let's go. Because, it is the season of giving. Because why not? So we're not going to do any of the big major items today. I have to schedule so that Lost Relics official can actually, promote this thing as well. So we can get the maximum amount of people in here that could potentially win. But if we have some new players who do not have access today, I am more than happy to do a impromptu activation raffle. Hopefully we will be able to get you activated by the time the event is still going. But anyone who hasn't won or done a raffle with us before, I have no control over when these items get to you. I just provide the items and the information to the developer. During event times, we've seen a little bit longer delays for deliveries, which is to be expected. Because, stuff's going on. Rum. I want some rum. I could raffle off a bottle of booze. You just have to provide your home address then. Which is not unheard of. One of my good buddies that I met on Lost Relics has sent me packages in the mail. Not of rum, but, Oh, Jack Rabbit. Congratulations on getting access to the game. That is awesome. Oh, and thank you for, yes, I did get a tome. The very first day, I kind of hit gold a bunch of times. Haven't gotten much since then. I have fought Glaceon, I think, 6 or 7 times now. And I keep getting hosed on him. I keep getting the dang presents. Like, I don't want 3 presents. I want the Kringle coins. If I'm going to not get an item, give me the Kringle coins. Jack, though, this is the perfect time, man. Get it on the shuffle. I'll help you win. That way you will be 100% set up for higher tier dungeons. And you can die all you want because they're blockchain items. We only one time have raffled off a virtual item. And I actually bought, it became this joke because it's one of the other streamers. And it became this joke that I bought another one and I'm going to add him to the winners list so he gets a delivery of another virtual item. So, yeah, I actually haven't messed with the tome. We can mess with the tome after this run. Let's see how it goes. I was kind of mid-maxing where it was just like I'm going to be doing what I know to be working really easily. Oh, and Jack, I actually have a day one guide that I wrote that is promoted by Lost Relics Official on their guides channel that may be able to help you. Talks about what to expect, what to do. There is one piece of misinformation on it that I will say that I didn't realize, because when I started playing the game, everyone started with 100 gold. I didn't realize that that was not the case anymore. So there is a piece of information that says before you go into your first dungeon, you should buy these things and do these things. But, you know, yeah. It still has a bunch of great stuff. I do have a video guide that it will be coming out probably this weekend. I'm supposed to be finalizing editing on that, but I decided to get some runs in, and then everyone was like, you know, go on to stream, do some raffles, and you got to give the people what they want. And it's actually good because in the past, every time we've done big raffles, like for the Halloween weekend, the biggest issue was actually getting the items out to people. We had too many. And there's no change in that situation for this event. It's a good problem to have, though. You guys stop shooting me. It's really ridiculous and rude. But we have gotten a few items so far. Oh, are you? On, yeah, on MarketSquare. If you want, I can post the link. But that is amazing. Also, just so everyone knows, MarketSquare, actual, like, MarketSquare.io's website is running a contest right now. If you sign up on your account, you'll have a referral code. The person with the most referrals for signups gets 500 USD. You can make 500 bucks just referring people to MarketSquare. And the selling point is MarketSquare does giveaways every single week on their Discord and every single month on Twitter and other platforms that we are associated with. So, you know, it wouldn't be MarketSquare without a giveaway. I feel like this is the wrong way, but we're going to keep plugging away on this one. It wasn't. I never choose right. But so, what do we all think about this whole skills thing going on? Rod says, "Grats on your drops so far. Haven't gotten any drop, but did get 45.5k coins to buy the legendary blockchain item after 12 plus hours." Yeah, man. congratulations, because I didn't realize one day was gonna like hose me. We were dealing with I made a documentary around blockchain a little while back, and we did this huge transition at the company for how we were going to deliver content and what we were going to do with our content. And so it got kind of put on the back burner and got kind of like just forgotten about. And yesterday it got defibbed back to life. And so I spent all of yesterday finalizing the script for the whole thing, and, you know, it being a 30-minute plus documentary, there's a lot of dialogue to go through. And so it took all day, but we got a voiceover recorded from one of our internal companies, a wonderful man named Bryn, for anyone who's familiar with the stream. You've seen him a couple times on it. He has a wonderful voice from South Africa. And so we got all that recorded. That is what took up all of my day yesterday. And then I had to do a coverage of all the updates from Galaverse, which was in Vegas over the 11th to 14th. Yes, I am a really big fan, and I have been hedging my bets for the skills situation that has gone on. So we had someone say, I really like how I can now gather stuff in Zenarthrill. I think it's Zenarthrill. Instead of just running it for the monsters. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that, and I've actually been sitting there waiting for that. I've been one of the few people that I put importance on my combat level over my skills. Jack, I hadn't heard that. When did that happen? Is that very recent? I will say I was a little disappointed. We were supposed to go to GalaCon, and then Gala kind of just stopped dealing with us. I don't really know the huge situation. I was not the person that was in direct contact for all of this stuff. But I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be doing live stuff from it. And I wasn't able to. But that's okay. I don't dislike Gala. I think they have some amazing stuff coming out. Particularly, the last expedition is like going to be my jam when that thing actually releases. That looks so good. But we have exciting stuff coming up too, though. I know that I am now next in line for a Cliff interview on stream. I have a whole lot of questions, and I hope that I can get to talking to him in early. I think we're going to do it after the Christmas event and stuff. I know that he's trying to spend time with his family, so we're just going to, I guess, let him do that, which is just ridiculous. But afterwards, I have a lot of questions because, as a lot of you guys know, my job is kind of combing the entire gaming blockchain industry and finding the games that are good, knowing what's coming out, have my ear to the ground on everything. And Lost Relics has been the only name in the game for this type of game. This is not going to be the case in 2022. Like, there are going to be a plethora of competition that is showing up. And one of the things that concerns me is every single one of these games has a team behind it and is launching with multiplayer. So I do have some tough questions for Cliff. Like, how are you dealing with this? How are you preparing for this? What's going on with this whole thing? Are you, like, actually ready for all this competition? How and why? And one of my biggest questions is, why don't you have a team yet? Rod asks, did I get any NFTs from Gala? Yes. I actually installed and started to check out one that I've been very excited about, Mirandus, yesterday after the stream. I installed that bad boy. I did a little bit of fooling around to learn the mechanics. I didn't want to get very far in it because I kind of wanted a day one of Mirandus stream. So later this weekend, I will be streaming Mirandus for a few hours. And Mirandus has been really, really big on my radar. Mirandus is essentially this type of a game with 10 times more elements, a very different art style, but a very huge potential. Like, my thing has always been that if you're going to do these styles of games, if you're first to line, you're going to have this winning trope, essentially. Which is what he's had. If you go to a lot of websites, they'll be like, probably the blockchain game of the year in 2020 was Lost Relics. Cliff, I know, is actively pushed away from... Let me make sure that we know what's going on here with the giveaway. We have 9 minutes left in the giveaway here. He is actively pushed away from marketing, and, you know, when the game first started and there were YouTubers that were actually starting to play this game and promote it, I was told, I wasn't part of the community at that point in time, but, you know, talking with a bunch of the OG players and stuff, learning about the past, I was told that he actually contacted these people and was like, please stop. We need to, he's on this small scale growth. So that is its own thing right there. So that does say that his plan has been for slow growth. When I started playing the game, he knew that I was getting into, you know, because I don't play as myself. I play under the entity of MarketSquare, which is the company that I work for. For anyone who's a first-time viewer or anything like that, I work for a cryptocurrency company. I work for Arc.io, technically, but I do not do any work with Arc. I do all of my work with a sub-company that they own, a website called MarketSquare, which is all about just educating the public on blockchain and showcasing projects, businesses, and blockchains that we think should have, you know, more attention brought to them. We are non-profit. We never take money from anyone. We simply just give free marketing. And when I showed up, I told him the deal. I told him what we wanted to do. I really didn't hear back from him. We ran our first giveaway, and we spent about literally the same. We spent the most money on the first giveaway, and we only were able to give away 7 items, and I think 10 new player activations. But after that, I contacted him and I was like, look, we're going to be doing this again. We're going to continue to do this. We really love your game. I know you have no affiliation with us, but we really love what you're doing. And it got me in, and I was like, we got killed on gas fees transferring all these items. This was before the Shadowstone system, back in the archaic times of the game. And so that led me to have this conversation with him that I finally got a chance to talk. And I was like, look, is there any way we can do this where I don't have to pay gas fees? Because I don't care about the gas fees on purchasing these items. But we're spending way more money just paying Ethereum gas fees and node operators than we're actually able to spend on the player base. And I want to be able to pump all that money into the player base. So what can we do? And so I got a special agreement with him where I can buy the items. I provide the required information that he requested, and then he facilitates the transfer. So anytime that anyone has won anything and gotten an item delivered, there is also the bonus perk, at least in my opinion, that Cliff physically did that for you. Wasn't some protocol, just some random code thing. It was he spent time out of his day to transfer those items to these players, which is why sometimes it takes a little while. You know, it took 3 weeks for some of our Halloween people to receive their items. Obviously, that was because it was during a busy time, but there is that. So once we enter the giveaway, how do we know we won something? You will know you won when the giveaway timer is up. I will announce the winner. You will probably see a congrats from a bunch of people. That's usually how it goes. And then I will request anyone who wins, please have your Discord ready to rock and post. Because that is how I contact the winners. Sometimes it takes a couple days, depends on what it is. But we have a 100% delivery rate. We have a 100% success rate for any item that we have given away or any activation we've given away. Zoyo asks, how's the company making enough money then from sponsors? So, the company has a previous bankroll where someone in the board decided to invest in a very prominent cryptocurrency very early on. So money generation is not a huge issue at this point in time. Probably for the next 5 to 6 years, there is no game planned to try to pump money out of something. We are a cryptocurrency company. We do have a cryptocurrency, ARC coin. It is great. It essentially allows coders to make their own blockchains and systems by using JavaScript or TypeScript, which are the two most prominently used coding bases in the world. Where blockchain is not normally like that. You would have to learn blockchain's coding script. So ARC coin is who funds everything. MarketSquare is who I do my work for, even if I have a contract signed with MarketSquare. If that makes sense. Do you think you can add my question? Absolutely, DJ. Can you refresh the question? I might have missed it. And Rod, I'm just seeing that now too. What do you mean there's not a few hours on the content on the playtest? Are you talking about Mirandus? Oh, you did not summon them again. Get out of here. We have 2 minutes left on the first raffle. Make sure that you are entered in to win. You will get a full set, an uncommon longbow and an uncommon criminal katana. We got 22 people entered in. If you do not need it, I always suggest please leave it for someone else. A JS dev. Expand, please. I probably should know what you're talking about, JS. But I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh, JavaScript. Yep. I gotcha. I just had to play mental catch-up there. But yeah, so that's the advantage of ARK. It's a great cryptocurrency. There's no gas fees. It has a really easy and good staking program. For those of you who do not know, staking is the way to go. Yes, they're slightly better than the fists. We did have a fun competition though the other day. We did Friday night fist fight. I still need to collect the required data. Yes, I realized the JavaScript afterwards. You know, just had a little hiccup. It's okay. We can all forget about that and move on. Oh, but it looks like we have ourselves a winner. Let me pull up this right here. All right. Longbow. Longbow and Criminal Katana. All right. So, let's find out who won. Who is our winner right now? Oh my goodness. I feel like the person I kind of wanted to win because they're just new. Jack Rabbix. You got yourself a full set of uncommons. Don't worry though, everybody. You know the winnings don't stop. Jack Rabbix, I need you to post your Discord. And once you do, we will start the next one. Let's do a pet. And then we're going to do a rare weapon. And then maybe we'll do a, an epic. I definitely wanted to do at least one of the pretty decent items today. You got yourself a full-on common set. Hooray, hooray. Jack Rabbix, please post your Discord. And anyone who is winning and posting their Discord, please be reminded that punctuation, capitalization, and everything matters when you post your Discord. That is beautifully simple, my man. All right, Jack Rabbix, I have your information. Let's do a pet. What pet do we want? Let's do... I know which one I want to do. Let's do, what is your name? That will work. All right. Harley. Wait, we're live. It is live, but do not worry. We have a pet now. Coming at you. I can check it right now, my friend. Yes, actually, that was one of the questions I actually had. Because I wanted to know what the deal with that was as well. Because opening up that entire pet system opens up a whole lot of questions. So, I will ask, once everyone has stopped flooding with the entering to the most recent raffle here for a pet, what or who are new players? Are there any people without access to the game in here? I used 3 tickets. I was totally fine. But I am not going to guarantee, because today I'm pretty sure I saw someone say, how do you stop the spinning? So I think some people are hitting this error and some people aren't. I don't have enough data to really be sure at this point. But if we have any new players, please make yourself known. And by new, I mean you do not have access. HSU Harley, you don't have access to the game? No, you are definitely not the only one selling your gifts. There are a ton of people selling them. Noob, 28 days. You're really not a noob for the community. There's this large assumption I've been playing this game for a very long time, but I am 4 months in, 3 months in. I was about to say, Harley, I was literally just going to give you access because I was like, I don't believe that, but if that is true, you got it. Yes, the non-stop spinning wheel is the error that I was addressing there. Is this thing still going to follow me, or did they update that? Oh, they updated it. Oh, nice, dude. What did you think of fighting the boss? Third day. That's amazing to hear, though. I'm so glad that you decided to join up. I hope you make sure to tune into all of our giveaways this month. We're going to have a ton of items. Actually, I have the exact number over here for some of these. What do we got? We got our 10 pets. We have 4 legendaries. 9 epics. 19. Or no, I'm sorry, 23 rares. And the rest are uncommon. The way you get to the boss is, I don't know if you can actually find the item off of an enemy, but opening Christmas presents will allow you to get a chance to get a scroll of teleportation. Make sure, though, that you know that you are ready to rock and roll when you actually use the scroll of teleportation. Yes, well, anyone after Halloween event isn't new, but being this event is our first. I can respect the mentality. Can you stop shooting me? It is so rude. I do have some screamies. Jay Myers, you absolutely know it, dude. How could I not? Why are you guys being so rude to me? Yes, it is an epic scroll. So just make sure that you bring in... I don't really think you actually need... I feel like I could beat him with punching. It would be hard. It'd be hard to do a fist fight with Glaceon, but I don't think he's very hard. I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but I do understand that he doesn't scale, so you can't really go super hard with him. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Glaceon is pretty easy in my opinion, but I'm like kind of tempted to try, but because you only get limited times of doing it, it's like, can I de-equip these while I'm in the... No, I can't. I could bring a weapon and fists. I'd be down to see if I could punch Glaceon to death. You get to Glaceon by opening Christmas presents. That will give you a epic scroll of teleportation. That will take you to Glaceon. What are you guys thinking about the updated difficulty? Jay Myers. Yeah, that's about... I had one where he didn't even move. Like once. He didn't do anything. He just stood there. He knew. He knew it was a mistake to try to fight the inevitable, so he just stood there and took it and did nothing. And I got almost 2,000 Kringle coins out of it. It was pretty nice. I can't believe, though, after like 2 days, we're almost out of the good amulet. Oh, can you really? How much are the boss tickets? Maybe I'll buy one, actually, and just... All right, let's open... I got 16 presents. Let's go. Yeah, I thought so, too. I am half disappointed, though, that, like, half of my one-shots are no longer one-shots. But, you know, worse things have happened. Did anyone buy any of my items? Got you, got you, got you, got you. Let's sell a Gradium Pumpkin. 100,000 gold? Oh my God. I feel like I should sell some. Yeah, I've kind of accepted I'm not getting one of those charms. I didn't realize that one day off was going to kill me that hard. But, you know, what are you going to do? How much time we got left? We have just under 4 minutes. Come on, give me the best item in the game. I'll get one. No one wants your title scrolls. There it is. The Scrooge. Already had you. Santa's little helper. Already had you. All right, well, let's go punch Glacian in the face then. See how this goes. Yeah, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. We have multiple draft winders lined up for the giveaways, actually. So, yeah, buddy. All right, come on. Fist fight time, baby. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Hit it again. I know you're going to do it. He's so done. All right, so I got him in a loop. I could clearly kill him. Man, it would take a while, though, punching. What you know about this? Apparently. Ah, stop giving me presents. God, I hate getting the presents from. It would take a really, really long time to punch him. I still think you could do it, though. It's like, it'd just be dealing with those little mallow. Like, it would just take forever. That is funny, though, that the very first try, I was able to get him into a corner. We got him on the ropes, boys. We got him on the ropes. Remember, too, though, that it's like I'm like the king of errors in this game. I've found so many errors that don't make sense or haven't been there. So it's like one of the ones when we were doing the Friday Night Fist Fight event was when I decided I was going to be a distinguished gentleman and wear my gentleman's outfit while I just punched people in the face the whole thing, and it actually caused it to where I was invincible. But I also couldn't do any damage to them. So it was kind of like this whole, yeah, yes, I was invincible, but no. Oh, he got him when he still was immune. Oh man. Oh, we have a winner. Who is the winner? B Rebel. B Rebel, you got yourself a pet. You got yourself the eggshell dog. Congratulations. As always, please post your Discord. But do not worry, we have plenty more to go. What do you guys want? Or actually, let's do that rare. Let's do that rare one. Be Rebel. Make sure you post your Discord. Congratulations, my man. You got yourself an eggshell dog. All right. I have your Discord. Perfection. Next up, we are going to do a rare weapon. We're going to do a shorter one, too. It's only going to be 10 minutes. And it starts now. You want a relic? I'll do a relic next, Jay Myers. I will do a relic for you next. How to enter. The way you enter is !raffle. And you will be entered in. You can only enter in once. Once per raffle. But I will be right back as this runs. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. Come on. Move over there. don't you just lie down? Huh? Why don't you lie down, buddy? All right. Yeah, I don't think I am going to be getting one of those kinetic charms. I didn't believe the 50 only. Cliff said he was going to do a little bit of a different system this time around. Presents. We got 5 minutes, 30 seconds left on getting yourself a rare weapon. We'll probably do 2 more raffles after that, maybe a rapid fire third one. And then I have to get back to doing work. I have not gotten a Transcendent title yet. I've been using the Dr. Frankincense title currently. But I still don't like anyone I've seen more than the Halloween Transcendent titles that I got. Or the Transcendent titles. Yeah, I got everything for Halloween. I did not find everything. I had to buy some of it. But it's like the Necrotic Nightmare, I think, is one of the best in class. But I like a little bit of a more responsive melee. It does not have as high of damage as some of the axes. You got 2 Transcendent titles today. Which ones did you get? Are there only 2? Jay Myers getting himself 40 Shadow Stones. Let's go, buddy. I haven't gotten a good Shadowstone payout in a little while. I get 5 or 10 here and there, but the last time I got a good one, I got 168, I think. But I have gotten a Scar Carver since then and a few blockchain items since then. Nothing of huge value. I did get, some whiskey, which I'd trade the blockchain item of whiskey for some real whiskey. Might just be me, though. I know Jay Myers would be on board. Naughty Nutcracker. Man, you were killing it on the titles. That's what I was kind of doing on the Halloween event. I was getting titles galore. Which is ironic because I was like, I really want a title. And then I ended up having 25 of them. I still think, though, my favorite has been the Ruler of Darkness. I don't remember which one was. Right? I will trade anyone my in-game whiskey for a real 5th of whiskey. I have not checked MetaGods. Let me add that to list here. MetaGods. It's on the list. I will scope it out next week. I installed and checked out, like I said, Mirandus the other day. I also have Infinite Fleet, NFT 2040. And I think there's one other one. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, the shipping is just gas fees, right? Come on now. Yeah, NFT minting is a lot easier, too, than people think. Anyone who is ever confused about NFT minting or wants to do some NFT minting, we have a really good step-by-step guide showing you how to do the whole entire process on MarketSquare's main YouTube page. Rod, I'm in full Xmas mode. Got penguin skin, Snow Troll Pet, Title Stone Cold Chiller, and Frostbite Phantom. I like it, man. You literally are decked out in it. I don't think I've gotten the Stone Cold Chiller. That one sounds cool. You know, a big fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the day. Kind of reminds me of that. Which one is Stone Cold Chiller? Do I have that one? I do not. Jay Myers, you really actually should. We should talk one of these days because it's really not a complicated process. And the nicest thing is that during the minting process, you can set it up to have a permanent connection to all the sales. So anytime it's sold, now or 10 years from now, you can get, you know, like 1%. You can put whatever you want. But anytime it increases its value in sale and it actually sells, you can get a percentage of it. It's just, you know, passive income. Are you really? Arturo, that's amazing. The documentary that I made that I will have to get back to editing here after we finish up these giveaways. It is a community center that has its own cryptocurrency, and that just by doing good stuff, you can, for the community, you can use the amenities at the building. And one of the groups does volunteer work there a few days a week and hosts professional wrestling nights. And I got to go to one of them, and I did a bunch of filming at it, and it was just amazing. It was a real blast. Yeah, Jack, actually, that is the guide centers around OpenSea, but also talks about other ways to do it as well. Only 4 presents this run. Yeah, man, it was a blast. People were getting so hyped for it. All right, let's open these presents and let's declare a winner. All right. Who is our winner? Zoyo. You got yourself a conquest. Let's go. Congratulations, my man. All right. I think we're going to do a rare relic. I think one of the best healing relics for when you are low is either the Amberby Honeycomb or the Adrium Cookie, both of which are actually going to be up for raffle grabs here. We are going to do, though, we will do right now, a rare relic. It is not a healing relic, though. It is an energy relic. We're going to do some dried blush berries. Zoyo, make sure to honeycomb. All right. Everyone, 1, 2, or 3 is what we're voting. Zoyo, I need your Discord. So please post your Discord. Everyone else, there are 3 relics that I could raffle. Each of these are assigned 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think we have 4, right? No, 1, 2, or 3. It might not be berries at this point. You guys vote. 1, 2, or 3. You guys don't know what you're voting on. But let's go. I got 1 vote for 3. We got 3. We have a 4. 2.3. All right, Zoyo, I have your Discord. You are good to go. I'm thinking 3 wins. 3 is definitely better than the dried blush berries. We are going to raffle the Ardranium Cookie. Really, really good one, in my opinion. Ardanium Cookie. Make sure I spelled that right on there. Perfection. Boom. Let's go. You can vote on keeping whatever you want, my man. Get ready. Here it is. Number 1 was the dried blush berries. Number 2 was the honeycomb. 3 took the cake. It was the cookie, which I think is probably one of the better of all of the good healing relics. Make sure not to miss out. Get in on the raffle. Let's go. I forget who asked me to stream. I think it was Boyson. But all these winners can get attributed to him today because he is the reason why we're doing it right now. You asked and you shall receive. So we will do this one. We will have one more raffle after that. And then, unfortunately, I got to get back to my real work. Or work. This is kind of work still. But, not a huge amount. There are not any legendary bows. I will say that. We do have multiple epic bows, but we could not afford a single one of the legendary bows. I think that would be the only item we would be able to raffle. They are all so expensive. But an epic bow and a legendary sword or axe will get you where you need to go, in my opinion. So far, we have had a full set of uncommon gear one. We have had a pet one, a rare weapon one. Right now, we have the Ardranium Cookie. And as always, if you like the giveaways, if you like what's going on, please make sure to sub. The more subs we get, the bigger we grow, the more money I get to give back to the community. And make sure to hit the like button. If you didn't hear earlier, the flagship website, MarketSquare.io, is currently doing a contest where you can win $500 if you get first place. All you got to do is sign up and use the referral code inside your account. There are a bunch of longbow epics, but all you have to do is sign up, use the referral code, send it to your friends. If they sign up, you will get credit for them signing up, and the person with the most new account signups will get $500. There's also a second and third prize. Simon Spizzo, do you think, what do you think of the block relic? I think that it's better than the energy. The energy one seems good on paper, but looking at it seems like not so much in reality. I think that the block one is getting slept on, personally, because of the fact that we know shields are coming to this game. You can actually buy a shield right now for this game. A lot of people don't realize that. You've gone over to the metaverse, you can actually see that there are multiple shields that you could choose, and that they obviously will come into use because I think there is a huge lack of content and usage out of all one-handed weapons. So how do you fix that? You throw a shield into the mix. We already got armor introduced, so we've got the, the springboard into that realm. I think one of the big things that they'll end up doing, or that Cliff will end up doing, is that we have these defensive things like block rates. These are going to be exponentially increased based on armor. So, like, for example, I'm using the Moonjackal armor. I get a plus 5% ranged attack speed. I'm a DPS. If there was another armor that gave plus 5% chance to blocking. If you had a shield, you had a sword or an item that helped you enhance that, you could get up to, I want to say, at least 20%, 25% blocking. You would essentially affirm yourself as a tank in the game. We know that magic's coming. We have magic defense. So eventually we're going to have wands and staves. I'm a strong believer that the staves are going to be a melee aspect that are going to enhance our magic. And wands are going to be a ranged aspect that are going to be magic. Cranky asks, where? If you go into the multiverse items on the website, I can pull it up actually if you want. I will show you exactly where. Let's go to lostrelics.io. Let's go to the game items. Let's go to multiverse. So, there we go. Shield of Lorek. Multiverse Brotherhood reduces standard damage taken by 10%. There are actually 2 or 3 here. Here's another one. MVB Shield. Multiverse Brotherhood reduces standard damage taken by 10% as well. If I'm not mistaken, there is one other one. It is not displayed on here. Multiverse items are items that are going to work in different games as well as this one. He has identified that shields are items in the game. Right now, I don't know because I don't own one. I haven't really looked into significant amount of information on that. But I would assume that that is going to act as a relic currently. But the fact that you have shields. Whoa, got a little dicey. I am a strong believer, and anyone who just saw that the best healing relic in the game is the Tears of Serenity. And guess what? We have one that we are going to raffle. Not today. But make sure you sub so you know when we're going live, because that is one that we are raffling. It's a really, really good item. Rod asks, what do you think about the reduced gathering XP rates at the higher tier because of the node change? Should he increase the gathering XP for all nodes in the higher tier dungeons to increase the amount? So, I'm kind of torn on this one. I see where you're coming from. Because if you were like me and you favored dealing with combat skills over regular gathering, we got to win in this whole book. If you didn't, I did not try to do that again. If you didn't, and you actually got your level up, like let's say you're going for, you know, you're trying to get an egg, and so you want those nests. You kind of got screwed. Because now when you run one of these higher tiers, there's no guarantee that you're actually going to get those things. And that's like besides the XP factor. Because the XP factor is a really good point. If I am normally running all legendary nodes, and now I'm only running, you know, I don't even know, like what? 5, maybe? 5 legendary nodes during a run? You kind of got screwed. Because there's no now way to guarantee that. And so you're now getting all these lower XPs. I think that I would cater to that, yeah, he probably should adjust it. If I'm using a legendary pickaxe, let's say, I should get legendary EXP regardless of the node, because when you get to those higher tiers, like, so now what would take 15 hours to get a level is now going to, what, take 25 or 30. Just as like a guesstimate. I think it's interesting. It worked in my favor for the way that I was setting up and playing the game. But it definitely screwed over anyone who pounded the pavement for skills, in my opinion. I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do at this point? But I don't disagree with the sentiment of being like, if I bring legendary in, every single node should garner me legendary experience regardless of the item. So at least there's some circumventing of the visceral betrayal. So I definitely think that, yeah, that could be a factor, and that kind of should be a factor. Now that I like do a little bit of thought about that. Wasn't on my radar because I wasn't in that group. You know, I did not have my skills up to scaling par. Rod says, yeah, XP has been halved right now, but that might be intentional because what's the point of having level plus 50 gathering skills right now? There's no new nodes. That's true. Could be both of these things. But I also think that he locked out a large number of the community that I think that we saw a direct player, the amount of players response from it. So we had an all-time low in my entire time of playing the game after the Halloween event, where maybe some people would have come back and started playing a little bit more, but because of the skills thing, they chose not to. It is what it is. It also reduces chances to get dragon. Yep. So that's what I mean, where it kind of hosed the people that had put in the work. Which is kind of what the skills update did at the same time, too. I love that she moves and wastes time. She's like 10 times easier to kill. We have 1 minute left on the Ardanium cookie. Someone said something earlier. Let me go back and scope this out. DJ says, I think I might have missed it, but would love to hear your thoughts on the new node generation, how it affected gear and not so gear. Yeah, so we've been talking about that. Non-geared players, it's, how does this actually work? I haven't actually played I haven't played any of the older ones. So it's not random for everything, right? Like, so if you're doing an uncommon dungeon, you're only going to find uncommon or... Yeah. You're not going to find, you know, rares and stuff. It's only that tier and under, right? So your gains aren't going to be as much, but your potential to continue exceeding in the dungeon tiers, you'll still be able to do it. Mason says, I beg to differ. If you are already legendary and skilled up, what difference does it make? But on the other hand, for the new players less than 3 months, it's much more exciting. So, like, yes, I'm 100% with you, Mason. But remember, too, it's like, if you are legendary items and skilled up, like, if I was looking to get What are the nests? Yeah, if I'm looking to get mysterious nests, the reason why I say that, Mason, is because I could guarantee that this is going to be, if there are 20 nodes total, 10 of them, let's say, are scavenging. If I'm going into a rare tier one, I could guarantee that I have a chance to get 10 mysterious nests out of those 10 nodes. You can't now because you don't know if there's going to be 10 mysterious nest possibilities, because more than likely you're going to have uncommons and commons mixed in with your scavenging. Rod says, Mason, I still like the chance. I would keep the lower tier nodes as is. Would have liked to see less reduction in XP when you are already able to gather rare, epic, legendary nodes. Or change. Mason then says, it's give and take. You got to keep in mind it's early. Early players should accept the fact that it is in the beta in 2, and you can simply change a million times. Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm not saying something should or shouldn't be. It's just my own, like, reflection on what's going on. Like I said, I fall into the category of this is like a huge benefit to me. I didn't put in the time to level my skills up to there. Like, my skills are kind of a joke for my level. Like, I got 15 fishing, 16 mining, 11, 11, 11, 12, 15, 6. I didn't put those things in, so I'm getting a big benefit. But if I was a player who was later on, and let's say I'm just looking for mysterious nests so that I could get myself some of these items that come from them, I'd be kind of annoyed because you can no longer gauge how many you're going to potentially get. You had a low drop rate for the nest to begin with. Now that you have this in as a factor, you have an extremely low drop rate for it. So there is that, but I don't fall into that category. So, like, I really enjoy it because I can run my high level gear and still do nodes. Crakey says, Ashwoods or Arcane Pits? Is Pits worth the hassle? While the hassle lasts, I mean, because Ash is easy. I actually, like, I would do Ashwoods until it annoyed me, and then I would do a couple Arcane Pits, and then it really annoyed me, and then I would go right back to Ash. Because I also am a huge proprietor of the low angle. I love the low angle view. So anytime I can get outside, that's when I can use the low angle, and that's where it's at. But let's find out who won the cookie. Ivan! Ivan, my main man, you got yourself a cookie! That's true. I mean, that's like the beauty of this whole thing, too, is that this is entirely up for debate on people's play style. Ivan, make sure that you post your Discord, my man. Let's do an epic, though, right? Let's do an epic. I think that's how we can finish strong. I'm so tempted. Perfect, Ivan. I have your Discord. All right. So, epic, epic, epic. I have. All right, I know which one we're going to do. Just because I can't do any of the super amazing items. But this one is one that's slept on constantly. I think it is a huge powerhouse. Let's do an epic. What do we call? What is this one called? All right. We might do one rapid fire really quick one after this one because, you know, it is the season. Is that how is that spelled? I feel like I spelled that wrong. All right. All righty. Let's do an epic raffle. It's not one of the best ones. It's not Screamies. It is going to be a weapon. We're going to get one of these out of the way. But, like I said, I'm thinking we're going to do one more rapid fire after this one. We'll do a 5-minute raffle to end everything after this big one. This is a cheaper axe, but it is a very, very good one. I personally used it for a little while. I think there's also a large department to remember. Anytime you're getting an item or you grab an item, there is speculation on, is this thing going to improve and how is it going to improve? I think I'm a strong believer that every single epic, legendary, mythic, and transcendent will be given an ability at some point in time. Every single one of them. I think there is arguments to be made about if rares are all going to get one. I think certain rares will, but not all of them. But it is a two-handed axe. It does almost the maximum amount of slot in class damage. It is very close. The ones that do more are ones that have abilities. I'm so tempted to raffle off to the Scar Carver that I found. Because it's like, I already have one. And I can just bill it as if I sold it. All right. Also, anyone who wins, no, I will be hitting you up today. It will just be a little bit after the stream here. I'm going to make some food after we finish up. But after that, I will be back to it, and I will contact all the winners today. That clearly wasn't the way to go. Please, too, make sure, if you haven't already, sub MarketSquare Gaming. Do me a favor, make me look good, increase those numbers. Saw the shield you mentioned earlier. It is currently a relic. Yes. Ivan, you do not. So what's going to happen is after I eat lunch, I will contact you on Discord. I will require a certain amount of information from you. And after you provide that, I will send it off to the developer. It is out of my hands at that point. I don't know when the item will be delivered. He tries to do it in a quick manner. So whenever... Yeah. There will be a second stream today. That is correct. We are going to do another one where we give away one of our very good items. I know that. That one will actually be going on at 8 p.m., so about 8 hours from now. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mason, thank you so much, my man. It makes it 10 times easier when you guys are engaging and we can actually talk. So you are very appreciated. But yeah, you will be contacted. I'll get your info. I will ship it off to the dev. And when he has time, he will transfer all the items that you won to you. Yes, Simon. 8 hours, essentially. Just under 8 hours. Woo! It was a good time to tune in, though, man. You won. Yeah, love the fact that we're doing the Christmas action. I am 100% J Meyer. Let's go, dude. It won't be every single day, but we are going to do 2 huge day events where we are going to raffle off legendaries, epics, rares galore. Leading up to those days, we will be doing kind of what we did today, where we'll have little teasers of other items. We'll have some pets. But there will be a big official Discord announcement from Lost Relics. So if you are in Lost Relics' actual Discord, you will hear about it. It will be in the game announcements section. They always promote our giveaways, which we love them so much for it. But yeah, Jay Myers, I'm 1,000% down. Like, let's go, dude. I don't think that is ever gonna be in the cards. A Godslayer raffled. You just broke your second bow on stream. Oh my god. Everyone has so bad luck with their bows. I really haven't had like too many times where something's broken on me. Occasionally. Ian, how did you find me? Ivan, I like your style, man. Just set it up. Reed, what is up, man? Simon, I got you. I got you. I got a pretty nice Christmas gift from MarketSquare. I will say that. Oh, that's awesome, man. Ian, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure to sub. It's free. And we have a ton of items we're going to be giving away. That's your third bow in 2 hours. Do you need more bows? I will sell a bulk of bows for dirt cheap if you need some more. That's unacceptable. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, can you imagine though? Like today on MarketSquare, we're gonna raffle off a $20,000 item, or like whatever they cost at this point. What is up, David? Let's go, man. You are in on the second to last raffle. We're going to have one more after this, and then we are going to have a second stream where we're going to be giving away a bunch of more stuff. Cranky, I will do it right after this run. Yeah, that's kind of why I got into this one. Like, the community itself is just amazing. Like, if I'm being honest. It's like half of what it is. I always have this, like, Three Musketeers mentality on a lot of the gaming and streaming and the communities, where it's kind of like all for one, one for all. If one of us makes it, we're all going to make it. And the community seemed to reflect that, which is, you know, when you have funding and you're trying to grow a channel, the smartest thing would be like, let's go to where there's the largest number of people. And I didn't really like the community. Looked up on my first Shadowstone drop of 45. Yeah, buddy. Nicely done, man. Let's go sell these pinewood bows, though, so my main man can get some. All right. I'll sell. I can't guarantee anyone's going to get these. You know how it goes. But let's sell. Where are some pinewood bows? I know I have a bunch of them. All right, we'll sell these 3. We'll make some more. We'll sell them for, what, $250. Put your orders in. Let me buy some. Let's buy some string. I don't think we need 125. We can get 25. And then I need just basic wood, if I'm not mistaken. Let's make some bows. Go for 85. Oh, come on. All right, let's go get what we need here. Yeah, that's like literally what it's all about, man. It's like everybody's constantly helping each other. Everybody is not worried about, like leave your ego at the door and just be a part of the community. We've had some turds here and there, but like, you know, that's the way it's going to be. I had someone who won a raffle one time. I haven't really seen them since really in the game or anything, but they actually complained to me after winning, and I found that just like a whole new spark of amazingness. Like, are you seriously over here like complaining in my ear? Like, I was told that I was essentially told that I should have ended the entire the entire stream so that I could get this person their item, and like I should stop giving advice in the game because they didn't find it useful. I should just like play and shut up. Is essentially what they told me. Which was amazing. Amazing. All right. So I will have 12 bows, 12 pinewood bows for 250 going up here for any of these players who need that. We have 30 seconds left on this epic raffle. Then we will do one more raffle and we will be out. I mean, it's like, whatever. Like, at the end of the day, we've activated 75 players. We've handed out over 200 items since we started playing this game. I've had 2 people that, in my opinion, were very rude about everything. That's a pretty good return rate, in my opinion. But I was cracking up at it, where it was just like, hey, buddy, shut up. I know you just gave us the stuff. Just shut your face. No one cares about it, raffle boy. Just give me my items. I actually like half enjoyed it. It's kind of like a story. Like, it's like hilarious. Quick newbie question. Is the Christmas muffin a one-time use? If I'm not mistaken, yes. Yes. Both of them are. All right. So, let's start making these last ones. I'll sell 18 of these pinewood bows. Our winner is Joshua. You got yourself an Axe of Antagony. Epic two-handed axe. But don't worry, guys. We got one more for everyone. You can sell this thing for gold in-game. You can use it in-game. It is a power pendant for anyone. We're going to do a 5-minute short and sweet. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it was just, what are you going to do? Oh, DJ hit 45. I am so jealous. Joshua, my man, you were on it. You've been listening. I got your information. Good looking out. Don't worry, though, if you did not win. We still have 8 epics, 4 legendaries, 20+ rares. We have power pendants. We have new player activations. We have tons of pets. Everything's being given away during this Christmas season. 'Tis the season. Let's go. We got a 5-minute last chance raffle here for a 24-hour power pendant worth about 20,000 gold. Or you can get yourself a bunch of presents. But anyone who was looking to buy those pinewood bows, I'm going to put 18 up. They are going to be for $250. Unless you want to guarantee you get one. I don't know how else to do it. I just hope you get one. Whatever, I have 18 of them. Let's go for $250. Ho, I hope you guys got it. If you did not. Not a 1-month power pendant, a 1-day one. We have longer power pendants ready to raffle later on in the week. Has anyone gotten a Malawite? I've gotten this horn once. Hey, yes, you can. But you can also get a free item, you know? If it's if the gains aren't worth it for you, Quetz, you don't have to enter. No one said we were breaking the bank with every single one of these things. But you can make that amount of money without actually doing a run. Can you buy the mallow yet? Has anyone gotten it? We got 2 minutes left on our last raffle for this stream. But remember, we are doing another stream later tonight. It is happening in 7.5 hours. Do not miss out. We will be doing maybe one of the legendaries, but we will 100% doing some pets, some access, and a couple epics. We'll definitely be doing a couple rares as well. Were any of you guys around when that one guy was getting really mad about me doing giveaways? He was like personally offended that I was doing them. I enjoyed that. It's like, oh my. Pretty sure it'll be all right. You can just not enter. Definitely not you. If that's it, if that's what you're answering for. It's definitely not you. It was a it was a while ago. But yeah, it's just like, we're running another raffle, guys. Like, I hope you tune in and can win. And he was just like, screw that guy, Spizzo. He's a real piece of crap. It's like, oh my God, I didn't even do anything. It's like, just don't tune in. What did I do? It's always never a dull moment in the gaming community, you know? Excuse you, sir. I didn't think you were a person. Yeah, like literally, though. It's like, no one tune in. This guy sucks. It's like, all right, well, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, I guess. I don't like it. I'm not a piece of crap. Ho! We got ourselves a winner chicken dinner, but y'all get to wait for the finished run here. Have no fear. There will be a winner declared. Yeah. You got to wait for me to finish my run, okay? I know, I'm demanding. Can you... Oh, my gosh. I have this older dog. My main man has been around for 15 years now. He is losing his mind. He just, like, gets up for no reason and then just walks around in circles and just tries to dig the ground. I am getting probably an average of 4 to 5, if I'm being honest. The first day I played for probably like 4 or 5 hours. But I was getting about 6 on average then. I think there was some adjustment made. Well, or it just might have been RNG luck in my favor. But yeah, I would say about 4 to 5. Averaged. I do get 6 every now and then, but nowhere near as often as, you know, during Halloween. Halloween was a pretty standard op of 5 to 6. No deal. You will tell us now, sir. I have no position of power in this argument, but you will tell us now. I love it. My Discord is the spit. Oh, let's not do that yet. Let's kill you, and then we'll do it. The Spiz number 0755. My bow is the Elaine's Avail. Or Elena's Avail. It is a mythic tier bow. It has no ability currently. I was able to scoop it up for about half market price. Someone clearly was desperately trying to get out and get their money back. It sells about every 4 months for the full price, so I was very happy with the purchase. I am going to hold on to it until I know what the actual ability is. Because that is something that I like to do. Is it my headphones or did the stream sound change? I didn't do anything different. So I don't think anything changed from my end. But the average price of my bow that actively sells every few months is about 2,000 engine. I should be swapping a melee more often than I do, but I have the gear enough that I can just sit there and tank it. And I'm lazy. Not gonna lie. I could take far less damage by avoiding and, you know, actually dodging these things. But I have the items to circumvent that, and so when I'm streaming, I get pretty distracted anyway, so it's, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I won't deny. Yeah, 2,000 engine is what it normally costs. Nope. 2,000. Which, ironically, yes, I actually have. I did a article on the 6 dragons, and I spent about, geez, I don't know, 13, 14 hours playing that game. I did a review of it. It has a lot of work to go. I don't hate it like a lot of people do. But, you know. How much does the red relic cost? That one is 102. I have one currently up for 110 engine. For sale. Ironically, these aren't even my most expensive game NFTs. I was very lucky to get into crypto. When I did, I made a boatload of money on it, and I have chosen to reinvest in random things. How much the red relic? Yeah. You can get it for 110 engine or 11,000 shadow stones on the market right now. Also have a legendary sword up there for 70 shadow stones. A couple other items, but that is the name of the game. And I think one of the most surprising ones was how much I ended up banking off of Gala games. I went into Gala when it was, around 8 cents. And in the last 3 months, it has just skyrocketed. It's like my... Yeah. Does it ever get destroyed or lost? No. It is a blockchain item, so it is there forever. Cranky Spook. You got yourself a 24-hour power pendant. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please make sure to post that Discord. Everyone else, the winning for the day is over. Yeah, Gala staking did open yesterday. Jax, are you in on Gala? Are you a Mirandus player? Can we play Mirandus together? Congratulations, congratulations. Give me that Discord, baby. But everyone, do not worry. Do not worry. There are 5 times as many items coming tonight. Definitely on a better scale. You are not going to miss out. Make sure to sub. Make sure to tune in. It is going to happen, give or take, about 7 hours, 20 minutes from now. We are going to be doing another stream where we will be giving away a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have Jay Myers on with me. We're going to do a little joint Echoes of Empire. I'm very interested at the fact that you said that. I was a little thrown by that game when I was looking at it. I did a gala review yesterday, actually, of all the new announcements and all the new games. I have not, Tim. I didn't know the warden was more difficult to kill. DJ, love you, my man. I will see you later tonight, brother. There we go, Cranky. We got another one. As long as it gets delivered in time, right? What is it? No, I only got into NFT gaming last week. I was a hardware guy mining. Oh, Jack, hit me up on Discord. I can point you in the right direction for some of the games I think are going to be like really big, and at least the games that I think are going to be really fun. Because that's the first thing I look for when I'm looking at blockchain games. I know a lot of people are here for earning, and that's the reason why they're here. I'm here for the earnings, always an added bonus. I want the game to be really fun, and then I will, then I will worry about the earning. Or the earning. So take it as it is. I can also point people to the best earning games. If you want to just go for earning. Why screw around? If that's what you're here for, that's what you're here for. Do what you need to do. Like I said, I'd rather have the game be fun and the earning a little bit less because I'm here to enjoy the game. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much, though, for tuning in. Make sure to make it tonight. Jay Myers, I will hit you up, dude. I'm pumped about it, man. We always have a good-ass time. So, yeah, I will see everyone later. You can thank one of the players in game. I forget who it was that told me to stream. But, yes, make sure to join the second stream. And do not worry, I'm not going to hit all of the winners up right now. I will hit you guys up in probably like an hour, hour and a half after I get some food in me. But, yes, thank you so much. As always, make sure to get on over to MarketSquare.io. Like I said, there is a $500 prize that you guys can claim signing up. Go get yourself some referral codes to your friends. If they sign up and you end up winning, boom, $500. That's, quite a bit of money in my opinion. There's also a second and third rate prize. I want to say it's $200 and then $100 after that every single Friday today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a free NFT raffle at MarketSquare's Discord. Don't miss out on that one. You need to be level 5. Just engage in the community. You can do it in a few hours. We also always are doing giveaways on MarketSquare Gaming. Make sure to sub. Make sure to like. We love you guys for showing up. And like I always say, if you are out there doing your play to earn, doing it up, happy hunting and good luck. I will see you guys later tonight.